Oh, hello. It is. All right. Let me just turn that off real quick, unless you want to see a gif of my music. It's still set for Discord. It is still set for Discord. Hi guys, how's it going? Let me just get rid of that real quick. Okay. Alright, so I was originally not going to stream today because I have a midterm that's due in a couple days, and I should probably be studying for that. But like, I can't wait anymore. Like, I need to do the smoke test to see if these PCBs work. Like, I got the PCBs. They're here. There's like 6 designs in there, and I am waiting to see if it works or not. And I'm excited. It's smoke test day, and I soldered this PCB yesterday for my one of my projects, and it just proved to me how extremely bad I am at soldering SMD components. Partially, it's not my fault. My soldering iron is just bad, but I'm gonna test out if my other PCB designs work, and if they don't, then I have to redesign and order new ones. But if they do, then that's great. So there are a couple of ones that I designed before. But first, let me just ask them, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing, Bellum? Team KDK. I haven't seen you guys in a while. Like, I've been using the hour I normally stream, like, extremely well in studying. I'm making quotation hands right now, studying. Pretty good started writing code for work. Oh, you finally got past the phase where you where you move your mouse every 5 minutes. That's great to hear, Bellum. That's great to hear. Okay. I should probably get my phone out. I have my multimeter at the ready. I'm going to try to get through as many PCB designs as possible. Starting with RF moduli. The reason is, I need to see if this thing works because it's going to be really useful for tomorrow. And like this PCB board is just generally the largest one. So I'm going to get this out of the way first. Let me get my Twitch on my phone set up and see what's going on in the chat. And then I'll get soldering on some thingies. Okay, so generally, I think for today, I'm going to open all these packages up and show you guys exactly what I bought and what PCB designs these are. Oh, hey, Positron, how's it going? Is the fire extinguisher ready? Yes, I have it all the way across my room. Hey, Kadarsa! Alright, so, smoke test today. I'm glad everyone's here to join me on seeing how I eventually set my room on fire. But yeah, okay. Let me go ahead and get my scissors so I can cut some of these open. Let's take a look at the quality of these things first. Alright, you guys can see me. Alright, I don't know if this light is going to ruin some of the quality of it. Maybe. There we go. It's going to adjust. Alright, so this is RF moduli. This is the big PCB design. Pretty good quality. This is the new Blinky learner, right? It has the new keycaps that are mountable, and also the rotary encoders, and also the other things as well. Very cool. This one is my corrected version of the Alexa Sync. I now have 20 boards of this. I don't know why. This is the PIC breakout board circuit that Coded Kid made. I just ordered it for him. Do you have insurance? Maybe? I don't know. This is the updated Blinky learner. Kandarsa, I can finally send you one. And this has the updated things too, like the new updated logo, the enlarged holes for the switches, the capacitors, etc. And this is Arduino, the one for the Arduino Pro Micro. It looks pretty good. I will say though, I think that 15 mil was a little bit too small for those capacitors, those SMD capacitors. The text couldn't come out that well. I have my kit here. I have my kit of S&D components, so I can like solder it together. Which one do you guys want to see first? While you guys choose, I'm going to go ahead and change out the tip for my soldering iron. Someone should have warned you about small PCB text. It's not that small. Like I can still read it. It's just a little small. Like it's a little bunched up. It's mainly on the capacitors though. I'll tell you this. I wonder if I can like do a top-down view. I think that would maybe be a little bit. All right. Let me change the perspective real quick. All right. How's that? Pretty good. You guys can see fine. Don't you still need to get some 4,000 LEDs off someone? Oh yeah, I do. For those PCBs. It's Chris, he's a pro. He's got to have house burns down because of soldering insurance. I gotta get 4,000 LEDs and like 10,000 resistors from Candarsa or something. Alright, you guys get basically the cheap version of a GoPro's view of what's going on. Cheap unboxing. Here we go. My work area. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace this soldering tip. Just because two. I'm charging Chris a local fee premium. Local fee premium. I have like 4,000 more resistors coming in from China at about like $20. Okay. I'm gonna burn myself for this. I already know what he's willing to pay PCB weight or whatever. hey, I'm getting that chargeback put through right now. Oh, registers, yes. Hello, Ad Sandwich. Oh, you're here to see the glorious unboxing of my new PCBs. And the smoke testing that'll occur. So I have like 40 minutes to get through as many PCBs as possible. Did we ever decide on what to open first? I think I'm just going to go with RF module first. This board is large. It cost me like extra to buy this thing. If you did not get a sticker, why even place the order? I did not get a sticker. So I buzzed the Interdeep with Brody. Above PCB flag. That's how you bumped into her? Oh my goodness. You were FPV flying with Brody like on campus? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's inspect this board real quick. It got the bottom traces actually. Let me go ahead and put these to the side here. I'm gonna have to buy some more later on. She knew who I was, by the way, of me saying anything? Oh really? Well, how popular? Was this packed when the PC was still hot? I don't know. So this connection. Yeah. You got caught the outside got caught? Is the outside on? Yeah, the traces are fine for this, at least. Okay. It's a pretty good board. I like it. Like the weatherman called the heat wave, I see. There are a bunch of BIOS in the middle there. And for the NRF. That's good. Okay. So I need to find a way to store these things. Going through all of them right now. I'll just put them in here until further notice. And why the color's going from blue to cyan on your cam? Is it? Hold on. I mean, it's green. I think it's just my camera. It's my lighting issue. it's just my camera, guys. Don't worry about it. I have like really bad camera status. All right, let me see Blinky Learner. This one, I need to make sure the switches fit. That was my whole entire goal of like buying this actually. Hello, White S'mores. I am smoke testing some PCBs. This is Blinky Learner. This was the updated version actually. I had to get this from Darcy. It has more traces on it, and also the switch holes are bigger. And also there's a protection diode because someone actually smoke tested this last time for fun. All right, I have a bunch of switches somewhere. Let me get them. I sure hope these switches fit this time around. Here we go. Mode of truth. Did I measure this correctly? I sure did! Look at that! The switch fits! Kind of. It doesn't go all the way through, but it goes almost all the way through, and that's good enough for me. Should make this a little bit bigger, actually. Yeah! Switches that fit. Look at that. 20% more traces for the same price. Yeah. So I can finally give Canarsa one of these. Why did you put the Blinky? You put the I don't think I put a JLC PCB logo on here because they put it on the bottom there. That's all right. Okay, this is a success. Amazing. So I can do this again for a workshop, but I'm designing a new one right now for Blinky Learner at least. The new one's gonna be like a 7-segment one. Okay, next one is macro board. Macro board is getting an update. This one, it got new hot swap switches. It got LEDs. The LEDs are being shipped over right now. It got more advanced. Fine. This was the one that I got. Basically, they hated me for because it cost them a lot of money to make. This is pretty good, yeah. So there's the new rotary encoders on the top there, and then every single switch now has a pad for the addressable LED, which you can't see because it's not bright enough. I should have done this under the white light, actually. That would have been much better. Actually, yeah. Let me go ahead and move this setup all the way over to my white light. All right, we're moving across my room. You guys get to see the mess that is currently in progress. I'm doing a bunch of inventory stuff. There's the whale. He has a friend now. But a lot of inventory for the robotic arm project that I'm gonna finish later. Okay, white box. I really like this thing. It came with the Creality CR Lizard, and like so far it's made my circuits look amazing. Like I was holding a review session today from one of the classes, and they thought this was a completely separate room. In which it does kind of look like a separate room, right? It's a very cool little effect. I'm gonna get some white tape so I can like tape up the corners here, and then it'll be a completely white room. That is my circuit though for my class, so take this away. But yeah, so let's inspect the this board under the white light. Oh, there's automatically a glare. Oh, it autofocuses so well. Look at this. Hey, Power Mike. Hey, Michael. How's it going? Yeah, so now this board works really well. It's like, look at all these traces and these jumpers. It's pretty good. These hot swap switches, actually, do I have them? I think I do. I can test if they fit. So they should fit like over here. Oh, it's perfect. Guys, it's a perfect fit. Do I have a key that I can test this with? Oops, I dropped it. Yeah, look at this, guys. Perfect fit. Well, oh, I flipped it around. Now it's a perfect fit. Look at that. And then from the front, you can just put the switch in there, and then it'll light itself up. Brain fright, but I'm living. I see. That's great. Yeah, this board is cool. I like it. I'm pretty sure the rotary encoders fit as well, but let me check that. I just have to find out where I put the rotary encoders in the first place. Now you see, organize this cabinet for me. Oh, yeah, I found it. Rotary encoders. These are the Alps Alpine ones I bought off Mouser Electronics. Like, they go up here. See, this footprint was actually right. It was! Look at that! Cool little rotary encoder. The tension on this is incredible, by the way. I think I put a little bit too much of a hardness meter on this thing. It has no detents, but like, it's really hard to turn. But like, the footprint fits perfectly. Fits like a charm. It's amazing. I love it. Okay. And all the pads are pretty nice too. I think, if anything, I gotta give this like an alcohol scrub at the end. Alright, let's take a look at a different one. I want to take a look at RF moduli again. And, but this time I'm going to go ahead and put some of the actual components on. So for RF moduli, I have a joystick. And the SMT potentiometer. So this was the one that Ad Sandwich and I had designed in the past. Or, actually not in the past, but like right now. And, yeah, joystick. I think I should have flipped this one to the left there. But that's okay. This was designed in a bit of a rush. Yeah, it fits. It's really good. It's really good. Look at this nice fit here. There's like so many holes, but such a nice fit. And on the back, yeah, these holes are perfectly aligned for the pins to come through. Didn't one of these have Pyromike's name on it? Did it? Or was it Kitty Matcha? I think it was Kitty Matcha. So these joysticks, I hope they are wired correctly. Joysticks are fine. These potentiometers, let's see, are also fine, are also great. These are amazing, look. It was Kitty Matcha. Yeah. I'll go to that in a second. So the joysticks and potentiometer fit this. So the only constraint is wiring up the rest of the electronics. I will tell you guys, I failed a little bit because the AMS 117s are actually a little bit too far apart. When I was soldering the other board yesterday, I kind of messed up the connection between it's the V-Reg design. This thing. So this was a really cool design here. You basically put like 9 volts inside, and it gives you like 5 volts and 3.3 volts. The AMS 117 got a little messed up because the traces were a bit too far wide apart, and the hidden Mickey product placement in there. Maybe. It's a pretty cool board. I really like it. It's probably going to be useful in some applications. Oh! I also got this board in the mail today as a present from Robotis. It's their new, I'm going to do a product placement for them right now, but it's their new Open RB150. So it's an Arduino integrated with their Dynamixel motors. So they have JST connectors for that. The exciting thing is that they have a USB-C port instead of a USB-B. So like these new Arduino boards are now coming out with these new connectors. It's wild. Okay, next board. Next board we have my what are these called? SmartSync PCBs. These are now equipped with a reverse polarity protection diode, so that it doesn't like blow out your circuit like it did before. Cool, huh? Other than that, there's like not any other change to this thing. I have like 20 of these now. The other one does actually fit the ESP32. This one fits the ESP8266. So there's actually like 2 different versions of it. If I just take the other one and fit an ESP32 on it, it fits exactly. But like this one needs this one is for the ESP8266. So this is pretty nice. That Node MCU has 2 sides. Yeah, found it the hard way. Found the hard way, Condarsa. Okay. What's next? Aripod! Aripod is next. Okay, this is the one with Kitty Matcha's name on it. And Kitty Matcha isn't even here to see it. Someone ping Kitty Matcha. These are the official sponsored boards for this channel. Also, the lighting is terrible. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so yellow like that. Okay. So these are the Ardu pots. I completely misguided the size of these CP2012s. Like, I did not think it was going to be that small. I did not think the USB-C was going to be that small. I completely... I don't even know how I'm going to solder this. Just do a white balance. I think it corrected itself. I don't know what's with this camera. It's like always janking up like this. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. Has all the features of a board, including the I2C OLED and the NRF24L01. It's all labeled and fun. I'm never going to be able to solder this together. You're supposed to be able to upload this via USB-C, but who knows? Artipod, yeah. Very detailed design. I think it's pretty cool. So if these work, I'm going to be soldering them over the next few days, and if it does work, I'm going to actually start publishing this out, and so start mass producing these boards. It's pre-padded, so you just need an SMD rework gun. All right, I think I need to get one of those then, because I have the SMD regular soldering iron, which I can do SMD components with, but I don't have the big one. All right, there's actually one more final PCB design. This is the PIC-18F breakout board that was designed by the Coded Kid. I don't know if the Coded Kid's here. And this is Sam, the one who took over my channel for like a day, like yesterday, or 2 days ago, or like a couple days ago. I like to use the SMD hot air gun from the bottom of the PCB if I can. Is that like a hot plate? If so, cool. Yeah, so this is that traces are really close to the edge there. I didn't actually look at this until now. So yeah, this is for the PIC-18F. I don't know if I have one of those boards right now, so I can test it out with. This camera is no, it's just an air gun. I see. This camera is like ruining my day. I don't know why it's like this. How do I turn off autofocus on this thing? Why did you need so many for the PIC chip? So many what? So many headers? See, it's my name on it. Get the Canon software. I probably should, huh? Well, the point of this, I think, was you put it in the middle. You can program it using these ISCP pins, and then you can like access the header pins on the side. And then there's a regulator circuit up there, and a button to reset, and then a design on the back. It's pretty funny. That's a fun use of silkscreen, by the way. And I don't think the Coded Kid is here right now, but I'm making fun of him. Alright, these are pretty cool. I just gotta get the parts out, and then everything will be nicely done again. This board is for the PIC-18F. It's for 3301 Lab. So it's the programmer board, basically. And like, I'm definitely gonna remake this a little bit better when the class is over, because I think I definitely can add a few improvements to it. Bro, let me have one. I think I'll ask Sam if he wants to distribute them, because I think it's pretty cool for what it is right now. We just have to solder everything together and test if it works. I think I should probably solder one of these things on stream, maybe tomorrow or Saturday, just to make sure it works. That was awful with Rafi. I think we have Rafi labs right now for at least my class. All right. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and solder one of them together. I think. You know what? I think I'm gonna solder this one together, just for fun. You know. Will that PIC board take a ZIF socket? I don't think so. Unfortunately not. Yeah, see, this one takes in a USB B connector for power, but I don't have that. So, like, like, I would have rather put a terminal block just so I can, like, put power in, but, like, the only way of supplying 5 volts to this is through USB micro B, and I don't have this connector. So to test this, I just need to put in 5 volts into, like, the 4 corners there. That's a fun little way of doing things. Alright. I have to, like, weigh the options on myself and see what's, You might review my code later tomorrow? Yeah, just send it to me. I have 20 minutes. That's enough time to solder one of the boards, right? Okay. I think I'm going to go with RF moduli first because it's still one of the boards in which I actually need to figure out if it works. A, because it's for a workshop I'm having in like 6 months. And B, I think it's pretty cool if I get it to work, then I can design the controller for it. And if I design the controller for it and print it out, then you start making bank with it. Why didn't you do terminal blocks? You know, that's a good question. I don't know why I didn't do terminal blocks. I should have told Sam that. You know what? It's okay. I'll remake one after the class is over. I'm very against USB PCB, but you know what? It's fine. I am ahead of schedule. You know, the next soldering workshop is in 3 months, and the next big one is in 6 months. And so if we're doing these boards in 6 months, I have to get ready for it. Okay, so these boards take in, I actually don't know if the circuit is correct. I hope it's correct. Because I don't know, but it's definitely correct. And if I screw this up, then I'm going to waste a lot of money. So I definitely need 2 joysticks. And then I need 2 of the potentiometers to stick on. Okay. And then I need an Arduino Pro Micro. I'm getting the bill of materials right now for it. Okay. I have a bunch of APMs like lying around, waiting to be used. There we go, Arduino Pro Micro. All the SMD components I do have. I learned how to read like the LEDs on that thing, by the way. Okay, let's see what else I need. Arduino Pro Micro, the 2 joysticks, NRF24L01. Yeah, so this one directly connects to it, which is great. I hope it works. There's a lot of moving components. There's also an OLED, but an OLED will just take in a 4-pin header thing. Okay, and I already have an OLED there. So you just need a pin header, which I have, header, F head. There we go. Header pin. What else? I need a button for reset. I'll get a red button for that. Okay. What else? I need a 5-volt regulator, 3.3-volt regulator for like AMS one. Where did I put it? AMS. Ah. Now I need to find 3.3-volt ones. I found 5 volts. Okay. I bought a bunch of electronics off AliExpress, so those should be made shortly as well. I realize I can't see with this lighting. I need to get better lighting. I need to get a better camera. Okay. SFD components. And then I need 2 terminal blocks and a 4001 diode. That I should have somewhere. Okay. 2 terminal blocks. and then a diode. A 4001 rectifier. It's a 50-volt one. 4007. I got a 4007 just to be fancy. 1000 volts. Okay. Terminal block, diode. What else? And a bunch of S&D components and header pins. Okay, sounds reasonable. I can do this in about speed run. 50 minutes. All right. This is officially the start of the soldering thing. I have my S&D components ready, which I'll solder on last. I really hope I don't make any mistakes. Like I say that now, but I'll definitely make a mistake or two. This is where the smoke test really begins. I have my I have my tweezers for testing and stuff, and I have a big camera in front of my face, so that will go well. Okay, do you guys have good lighting? Do you have a good view for this? I think I'm gonna put you guys up here. I think that last time you had a pretty good view up here. It is sideways though. Oh, I smell things burning. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. I'm running out of my favorite solder though. I have to get some new ones soon. All right, what do I solder on first? All right, cool, good angle. Let's solder on the Arduino Pro Micro. I need header pins for this, right? I completely forgot how to solder this on, even though I literally did so like get a whole guide for it. Oh, and then AdSandwich told me about this trick, which I didn't know about. You like put it in here, and then you can solder it on without any tape or anything. It's a pretty intelligent move, if I do say so myself. Yeah, having this new soldering iron is soldering iron tip is really nice. All the pieces up there. Kindergarten, haha. Yeah, perfect first try. Nice. Now I can just solder on the rest. I'm gonna clean it out first. Yeah, the soldering iron tip quality has been really really makes the difference, I would say. Okay. Good. Now I need my header pins. So if this is the front side of it, then that would have to be the back side. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Let me cut that 13th pin. Sacrificial pin. Oh, I'll tell you guys, I got really car sick today, because it was the first time I went outside in like 3 months, and it was on a car ride. Like, it just didn't feel right, moving at such high speed and high velocities. It was so weird. Like, I'm still feeling like the effects of it right now. But yeah. Because evidently that's why I don't drive. Relatable though. Relatable. Also, what's the outdoors? True. I can already see a pet pin. Reddit.com/outside. Would be a fun place to go to if I knew where it was. Oh no, I know what's going on. Put this in like this. It's not gonna go all the way in, is it? Oh, it is. Nice. Okay, I guess it just was. This pin just needs a little bit more solid. For the fact that I screwed up. me know is in. This will go on the back. Alright, let's put the joysticks in now. I'm excited to see if these work. Oh, let me do one of these tests first. Let me do a button test to make sure the button works. If we hear a beep, that means it works. So I'm just going to solder it in and see what happens. I'm noticing the pins aren't actually that deep. Would we see smoke? You know what? If we see smoke with like no voltage connected to it, then that's probably a problem. That is probably an issue we have to address rather quickly. Okay, looks like all 4 quarters. I do have to flip this one. I think flipping this one would make it a little bit better. Then we have to like remap things. Okay, I've soldered that one out. Let's see if this one actually works. I am a software engineer from across the country. That is the most serious sentence I've heard from Bellum in a while. Oh, uh-oh. Please tell me it's in the right mode. Uh-oh. I've known Bellum long enough to where he's actually worked in 2 banks now. 2 banks. Okay, where is the freaking button connected to? Why is it not connected across the diagonal like normal buttons? Why is this button weird? Well, that's concerning. The button doesn't work. Oh. Kind of works. I don't think the connection is solid enough though. That's the problem. Is the button on sideways? It's not on sideways. The connection's not strong enough. There's not enough solder on it. Because it's so deep into the board. You would literally get a lump of solder for it to have enough, to work. Let me see if, wait, did I solder this on correctly? It's top down. So it'll be this connection. Okay, it does work. Okay, good. Scared me there. Can I have the button being solder the one sideways. Maybe the pots. One. And two. And three. And one. And two. And three. Good. One joystick on. Next joystick. This one is like pointing in the same direction. Maybe I should go work at a bank after I graduate. No? I'll become Bellum's intern and then, you know, click a screen every 5 minutes. Should not be as high as it is. There we go, 100K for pushing a button. Actually though, that's what Bellum does every day. We push many buttons for six-figure jobs. We do realize. Push many a button just to get where we are in the world. No. That is a philosophical thought for the ages. I'm running out of my solder. I need a new reel. I do have a new reel somewhere. Somewhere I gotta find. I hope I have enough to last through this session, at least. Alright, 2 joysticks are in. Let's get the pot in. This is coming together exactly like I planned. This is incredible. This never happens. Me soldering PCBs. What a wild idea. Oh, some fall off. Oh, these holes are crazy. To think that I created all these PCBs during 1-hour streams in July. Ordered all the parts, got them on time, mostly. Started soldering. Living the dream, really. It's been a month. Time flies. I'm not signing that terrible together. How about that chargeback? True. I gotta get that in. I gotta wait for that to be in by the bank. I don't have my money in DOC. Oh, that's pretty good actually. The pots are in, the joysticks are in. Okay. Alright. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna solder the button on now, the red button. The reset button. These buttons are fun to solder in, to be honest. Make sure that's in all the way. I'm eventually going to like drop this on myself and like seriously harm myself in some way or some form. But this wire is like incredibly annoying. Now I gotta do the power circuit, which is over here. Oh, I need my AMS thing now. Okay, here's the fun part about doing all this AMS soldering and whatnot. These are tiny. This is 5 volts. 5 volts, and the other one should be 4. Yeah. This is a 5-volt regulator. Like, these things are tiny. Wait, this one actually fits. Hold on. Why did this one fit, but not the other one? Hold on. Wait. Wait, the footprint fits? Huh? What did I do? I swear yesterday I was just soldering a PCB together where like the footprint was so off. Was that just a fluke? These are the same footprints. They're not the same footprints. Oh, these are wrong. These are the wrong footprints. This is the right footprints for these boards. It's crazy. What brand? Different brand. Maybe. Alright. I hate soldering these together. This is nuts. Different brand of AMS chips. That's the first I've ever heard of that. Alright, I need to get myself one of those clamps to hold this down. Because like the way I'm soldering using SMD component is I'm literally just like moving the chip into place with the soldering iron and the solder. Like rotating it slowly with the iron. And then when it's in position, literally just get in place. Jumped away. Alright, you know what? Plan B. So instead of doing that, I'm going to put a blob of solder on the tip of the soldering iron and literally just press down. That worked. That worked well. This is a sign for me to get a new a rework station. Because I don't think these chips like me very much. That worked fine. There's too much solder on that. Holy crap. What's the best place to buy quality parts, specifically dip switches, buttons, and resistors? I mean, just stuff for classes and all, but I think this will be the last semester using breadboards. Are you a computer engineer or an electrical engineer, White S'mores? I am White S'mores. C, computer engineering. So here's the thing. Sorry to tell you about this, but there are classes in the future where you do have to use them. And let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, right? Amazon is probably like your one-stop shop for electronics forever. Like, you don't need quality components for something that you're gonna only do for one semester. Heck, I don't even use quality components for what I'm doing right now, like prototyping stuff. Like you're probably likely to use breadboards and that kind of stuff again in one of your senior projects, at least, or some other project in 3300 if you're taking that. If you're taking 3300, yes. You're gonna have the FPGA, but like you might need the breadboard for that. I know for like projects, at least for electronics projects, they're very necessary. If you want a quality breadboard, 100% do not go for Amazon. I use trashy breadboards just because these are for prototyping and like not for like full use. Like I have a lot of designs. That's why I need like multiple breadboards, and it's just cheaper to buy them like en masse. And I make breadboard products too. I feel like this is what like doing a ring workstation would be like. The amount of concentration you need for this is insane. I'm taking ETUs this semester, so I think I'm doing other classes for quite a bunch of parts. Yes. I would also check with Mr. Bailey, our school electronics technician, to see if he has any good parts. Because the school does have some good parts, I would say. If you want like the best of the best of the best parts, go for Master Electronics or DigiKey. Like they will have like expensive parts, but like it's good quality. I will say that. Make 2 cents on it. Go for Master Electronics. You can buy cheaper ones from assembly specialists. Cheaper as in getting from the supplier. True. Yes, that is also a possibility. Soldering on the diode now. Diode. I'm pretty sure it goes like this. VN switch. Yes. I ordered some logic gates from 2300 on Amazon, some for DigiKey, and man, the difference is crazy. Yes, you want to get the difference from. You want to get those from DigiKey, if possible. I'm getting mine from Amazon, which is probably not the best thing to happen in history. But they're cheap, and they should work. At least I hope so. I'm buying a lot of stuff from China, so and they're coming already. So, I mean, I bought like a bunch of logic gates for $100, and they're all for kits. You want quality parts, go for DigiKey. If you want like mass-produced parts, go for them. No, okay. You never buy logic gates on Amazon. Here's the thing, right? You can buy them from China. You can buy them from DigiKey. Do not buy them from Amazon. Those are the sketchiest chips I've ever seen in my life. Like they offer you pretty cheap parts, pretty cheap components, right? And like. They are pretty cheap components, but like it's all variety components. They're not all one brand. They're not all like one. Let's say you buy a 74LS like 00 chip. You're gonna get like 7 different companies to pitch in and like get that for you. Insane. Chris, what high school did you go to? Just curious. Oh, I went to Diamond Bar High School, which is in Diamond Bar. Bro, everyone last semester bought op-amps from Amazon. Me and what's one of the customers are ordering from Texas Instruments. Op-amps, you can buy them from Amazon. They're fine. Here's the thing though. As long as you know, like, to correct it if something is wrong, you know, with your op-amp or your electronic component. Like, you know if the component is wrong. There's a high chance that, you know, that might happen. Then you're fine. Because, you know, they will break. White Spurs, were you from Diamond Bar too? All of the Amazon op-amps were not durable, though maybe user error. No advice there. Cool. Which high school did you go to? It's I went to Westco. I see. That's why you I remember now. You made that offer to come to this place. Oh, I'm running out of solder. Oh, this sucks. Like, unfortunately, my house is not open to visitors. Like, I never have anyone over. Naya C is the only person that is the exception, because she does lab work for me while I go to work. I work from home like probably about 8 hours daily, and then I have to study for my classes for like another 8 hours, and then I sometimes stream. And on midterm on midterm weeks, I'd much rather just spend time studying, which I should have done today, but you know, life choices. All right, that's done. I need the S&D components now, huh? Or I have more of this thing. I try to study as much as I can, but it's a bit hard with my 2 kids. Ah, I see. I really applaud those people who can be able to handle both college and raising children, especially 2. So props to you. Yeah, not all of us have that responsibility. Alright, 4. I need 4 by 4. Oh yeah, Belle, did you know that I have weekly review theory sessions with my class? Bellum always somehow knows what I'm doing in Cal Poly or Stream or my YouTube channel. Like, okay, here's the thing, right? Bellum, you can confirm with me if this is true. Back when I did Hyperloop, when I was running that thing, I would upload the videos for our weekly workshops, and I would link a PowerPoint in the description. And every single time, I think approximately like 4 to 5 minutes after I hit upload, I see some anonymous user on the PowerPoint. And I'm always like, who in the world like tracks this channel down so closely, such that they can like open the PowerPoint within seconds of me like uploading the video? Was it you, Bellum? Also, Bellum has been to every single one of my streams, and it's even earlier than me sometimes. It's insane. And Bellum's like here even when I'm not here. I've sent Bellum things. I've sent Bellum some of my gifts, some of my products. Possibly, but I don't think I've ever opened the actual PowerPoint file. But it must be someone else. It must be someone else. If it's not Bellum, it must be someone else. But I know Bellum knows the Hyperloop channel and tracks it sometimes. Alright. NRF 24L01. Need 2 pins there. I don't know if I should proceed with NGCP for my SDP or do something else. It really depends on what you want to do. I've heard things about NGCP though. Some of my friends are in that project. This is the Northrop Grumman collaboration project. Like, what are you interested in? I have a lot of buddies on that project. Yeah, for your SDP, it really depends on what you're interested in, and like, what you want software? Only software? I see. I mean, if you're in computer engineering and you want to do software, like, your options are actually very diverse. I'm just gonna list up a few options for you right now. One is definitely if you want to go into like cybersecurity or cryptography, go with Dr. Ali. He's really good at that. I'll tell you that at least. If you want to go into AI and machine learning, go with Dr. Eden. I don't know if he does, senior project and stuff, but he has projects in that. I am basically in charge of 2 senior projects right now. One is the Banshee UAV project, and the other one is Hyperloop. And I'm not even in senior project yet. AI is pretty amazing. I mean, in Banshee UAV right now, I'm working on building an AI framework for automated flights, and using like computer vision. So, I have connection to computer vision if you want to get connected. But definitely talk with Dr. Eden. He's actually doing a machine learning course in the spring. It's just that everyone does UAVs for the senior project. No diss. Okay, yeah. Have you noticed that everyone does UAVs for the senior project, but they don't ever like fly their UAV? It's nuts, right? I think I've heard from my friend that our project was the only project in which we actually flew the UAV. And I can show you. So I'm working on currently building another UAV right there. That's the frame for it. This is the one that has flown autonomously before. And this is the part of the robotics project. And if Ad Sandwich is still here, we flew that thing. Was yours with Ellie's? No! No. Ours was not with Ellie's. Ours was with Dr. Yu. And we kind of just like broke off the chain of doing everything normally. This controller right here, it's an open source beta controller for flying UAVs. So it has all the RF functionalities to actually fly this thing. And I'm making like 3 more. And that's another design for one. So I remember Alex Group, I don't think it ever actually flew. It actually did. It actually did. But the only reason it flew was because Chris Watson went with their team and actually helped them fly it. It was incredible. Incredible feat of achievement. And I remember the final video they made. They actually made a final video for it. And the only scene in which it actually flew, Chris Watson was in it. Kind of froze. Yeah. Let me fix it. Everyone knows Chris Watson. Everyone knows Ad Sandwich. I have his duck stickers. There used to be a running joke with professors, because we were the ones working on all the drone stuff. See them through the meta. Yeah. They won something, though. I don't know if they won something in the end, because the problem with theirs was that Dr. Ali kept wanting to do more and more, like dangerous stunts, I would say. It would always be, like, more and more dangerous things, because he wanted to fly a rocket, like, launch a rocket from the top of the drone. And I think that was, like, the last straw for, like, the judging team, because they didn't give them the fundraising in the end. It was super cool. It's a super cool idea. Implementation of it was a little bit tricky. I think I worked with them, like, once, before I went back to the drone stuff. Because that was the time when our drone actually crashed. We crashed our drone. Like, it actually flew with the custom controller and stuff, but, I crashed it, and like during the 3-week period, I bought like 2 more drones, assembled it all, worked on some of these OpenCV stuff, and generally assembled things. No, I did not present at NGCP. We're not part of that. We're part of like Lockheed Martin's thing, not Northrop Grumman. They may have. Chris Watson and Martin may have presented at something. I think it was RSCA though. But like they won it all. Like apparently, we won a lot of money for that. That's why we have like enough funding for this semester to actually like host all the drone stuff and like do all these advantageous things. Like during the summer, I'm in charge of. Well, I was in charge of it. Now Pyromite's in charge of it. I saw a group at NGCP crash a giant UAV. Oh wow. I mean, our UAV is actually not giant. In fact, ours is only like $600. I think it's the most open source friendly drone you can have. And like this PCB is actually for it, the remote control function. So if this works, I'm going to be real excited to actually see that thing fly. Because I still need to like rewire some of the old UAV stuff. In fact, I think we actually beat Aero to flying a UAV. Because aerospace is supposed to be the ones flying these things, and we're doing it instead. So it's fun. Okay, I need the SMD components and a couple more header pins. Header pins. I think I'm actually gonna do a project with LA next semester. I think he wants to do a Raspberry Pi, something with Raspberry Pi and like encryption through the CPU. I guess I'm just a bit lost in picking where I should go. SDP definitely want to do AI and ML, but I don't think anyone will do it with me, and I'll be solo. Actually, I will say, if you're interested in doing AI and ML, I can connect you with a few people that are actually doing it as well. One of them, I think the hardware lead for Hyperloop next semester is wanting to start an AI and ML club, and he's actually like looking for people to help join him in doing that. So I think it's pretty cool, and I can definitely connect you with him if you'd like that. And there's just this network of people who want to do artificial intelligence, machine learning, but they're kind of like isolated. I ran out of solder. Shoot it up whenever you get the chance. I can just invite you to every single one of my things. I think I'm in charge of too many things, and you can take them if you want. Take them and run. I see you sometimes stop my club. Hopefully it goes through. Yeah, definitely. I'll come and check it out. Sounds pretty cool. Like this summer, lately, it has been like crazy with the amount of people I've talked to. Like I have like incredibly bad memory, so it's really hard remembering like conversations to people who have talked to and who haven't. So it's just kind of all jumbled in there. And it's even like crazier because I think I did this when it was in Discord season. And don't feel bad messaging me. It's just I have just to understand that I can't remember things. It's really hard for me to remember things. So if I just forget a conversation, that's probably normal. I just need a bit of reminding. Before COVID happened, I used to help people in like my math classes during my first year. It was a lot of Calc 3, physics, and that sort of stuff. And like a lot of people after that came to me in real life, and I didn't recognize them, but they recognized me because I always have my camera on during these review sessions. Because apparently, I read somewhere online, and some people have told me that makes the experience a lot better. So I was like, okay. But then I don't recognize them in real life because I'm already bad at talking to people in real life. Well, I suppose it's too bad to forget. It's not bad to forget. I've had some memorable things going on there. I think sometimes though, like it becomes a little bit monotonous. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. It's just that oh no. It's great helping people with like their problems and stuff, but like the sixth person, the seventh person, you start to forget like the conversation you had 3 or 4 times before. So that's kind of the deal. It's fun though. I will say it's fun. If you see blue hair around building 9, most likely it'll be me. Good to know. Good to know. I'll say hi to you if I ever see you on campus. Now, the experience of connecting with people is pretty neat. You know, I am a very well-founded introvert. I hate talking to people. It's just, I don't know what to say, man. Online is different. But like in person, you gotta make like decisions on your feet, and I kind of overthink situations sometimes. I can only talk about electronics. Like I can talk about absolutely nothing else. Like electronics projects, that's my limit of conversation topics. I'm back. You can stop panicking now. Okay, I am no longer panicking. Canarsa is back. Hello, Canarsa. This is live. Quick response to my combo. Yes, I am responding. I am responding. Sure. I understand you meant I love socializing in person. It's easier for me because I can crack a joke easier. I see. That is true. I get that point. Easier than going on Zoom, telling a joke, and having crickets. Yeah. In IRL, I'll just walk away from people in the middle of a combo. It's nice! Canarsa! Canarsa is, tells the brutal truth in a lot of things. Oh, Weismers, you haven't met Canarsa, have you? Canarsa is not from Cal Poly, but has helped me in many different situations with PCB design stuff. Very knowledgeable, good resource. Feel my curse. Canarsa has helped me like improve my PCB design skills mildly. Alright, what am I missing? I'm missing all the SMD components now. Oh, this is gonna take a while. He does not learn well. Hey! What do you mean, very slow? Still no jumper. I tried the jumper, it didn't work. It's not like I didn't try it at all. I did, it just didn't work. Unless I'm only Via. Vias are nice. Hey, don't knock the Vias. Alright, I need to process this somehow. Okay. I need my precision play. And it's Via. Oh, is it Via? Via? You Via? It's okay, live from reading, this is fine. Alright, 330. Oh, I just dropped the SD resistor. Where is it? These tweezers are not precise enough, I gotta say. This is a tomato thing. I read that in my head correctly. Or like one of those like GIF things too. GIF. I gotta go find my solder afterwards. I only have this much left. It's a sad day for solder. Not too much. Resistor down. Why am I supposed to redeem through sit-ups? Okay, so two Via pronunciation videos. First one says it says Chris is right, and the other one says it's wrong. The second video says the opposite. Cool. All right, I'm gonna solder these two SMD resistors on. Remind me to do sit-ups. Now, do you want sit-ups with my legs being straight or with my legs being bent? That's the real question. Which ones are harder to do? That's an inside joke. I can famously not do exercise. I am famously unfit, as one might say. Bent legs are harder to say. The first time I did sit-ups, like on stream, I did not like have anything to put my feet under, you know, to block it and stuff. So my stream made fun of me for it, as a tradition. Solder. Straight leg sit-ups are a thing? My tailbone hurts whenever doing sit-ups. I remember one time stream made me do like 20-something sit-ups, and like for the next straight week, I was in pain. I was in absolute pain. Okay, one more. S&D soldering is actually kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Hey, Michael, how's it going? What's up? I'm wondering if I should do like S&D soldering for one of the workshops. I think that'd be funny. Like, funny as in like funny bad, because like the soldering equipment IEEE has is like absolutely horrible. Uh-oh. Oh, that would be fun doing S&D soldering. Yeah, I need to like get the school some better soldering equipment first, at least for IEEE. I know the mechanical engineering department has some good soldering equipment, but like IEEE soldering stash sucks. Like we were using their soldering equipment during the last soldering workshop, and like I burnt myself on the plastic part because like the soldering iron like heated up through the plastic. And like I was like, what? I also burnt myself twice, mostly because I was sleep deprived. But yeah, I burnt myself twice. It looks like where you're doing something to the pad since you shake the iron. No, I'm trying to align it. It's actually soldered. Don't worry. It's actually soldered. Okay, now it's time for the LED. The LED is like directional, so I hope I did it right. But before that, I'm gonna go do my sit-ups for white spores. All right. Exercise, yeah. Anyone else want to donate to the exercise stream? The exercise portion of the stream? Gonna get you beefy. It looks like that way from the cam view. I save up my points for no glasses. Kanarsa, that's evil. I have a reward. A points reward where it's like no glasses for 5 minutes. And Kandarsa every time redeems that while I'm soldering. And I am like legally blind, so I can't see. Don't worry guys, I wear eye protection. Just for that. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. You know what? That's enough exercise. That's enough exercise for today. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Hey guys, remember how I said? Remember the time I did 20 sit-ups and was in pain for a solid week? All right, 12 more sit-ups. That's 15 in total. All right, here we go. What's a good camera angle for this? Right here? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, counting has never been so painful before. Ow, my foot got stuck. We're gonna be here a minute. Bellum redeemed jumping jacks, not sit-ups? Oh, Bellum did redeem jumping jacks. I didn't even see that one. Okay, jumping jacks, here we go. I can't zoom in any further, I'll do them right here. Pretend you can see my feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jumping jacks. I can't redeem capacitor and no glasses at the same time. Wait, is there a capacitor one? JKK do sit-ups. I will ship you a pull-up bar, and we will make that challenge 2 pull-ups. I can't even do 1 pull-up, Spice S'mores. I'm not that strong. I have to do 9 more sit-ups. Oh no. We're gonna be here a while. You know what? Bellum has like 150k points. He can like redeem them all at the same time. Okay, we'll do a half full of. You know what? I'll take that, White S'mores. I'll take that. Alright. 9 more! That brings the total to 24 sit-ups. I am going to be in pain for a solid week. It is guaranteed. I have 23k. Oh no. How long did it take him to put up the pegboard? 6 months, Kamdarsa. It's up. It's up. It took me 6 months. It's gonna take me 6 more months to put up the pull-up bar. 9 more. 1, 2. Guys. Okay, alright. Pain is momentary. Unless it's sit-ups, in which pain will last for a week. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just gonna go to sleep on the floor. Then it'll be a sleeping stream. Wait, it's over yet. No, Pyromite, no! No! Encore. Oh no. 20. Alright, number 27 now. 3 more. You know, I used to be able to do like 80 sit-ups during like middle school and like under 1 hour. To be young, guys, to be young. Like, I feel bad for him, so you know what's bad. True, if Kandarsa feels bad for me, it's bad. Oh, you did 27 already. No, I better do 27. 3 more. 1. Oh, that doesn't feel right. Something happened here, guys. Something happened here. 2 more. I'm just gonna take it slow. 1. I think 27 might be the stream record for number of push-ups done in a session. 2. Is there 1 more? I don't think like pain in the stomach is supposed to happen after doing sit-ups. Am I doing it wrong? 1 more. 3. Alright guys, I'm just gonna be here for a while. I think like when they say take exercise slowly, I think they're being serious. I don't think your stomach is supposed to hurt after doing sit-ups. I'm just gonna get up normally. Oh. Exercise day. No, exercise day. I'll take away your sit-up privileges. Oh my goodness. A bit. It feels like my stomach is ripping in half. He's ready for the special army with all that training today. Oh god. I'm supposed to be finishing Add Sandwich's RF moduli board. Alright. It's almost done. Don't worry, guys. Alright, what color LEDs do I want to use for the top? I need to figure out what direction these things are in first. I did drink some water or IDK off screen. I'll have you know I redeemed 0 points for exercise. You bought the manipulator X tier 1 stream 2. Oh yeah, I did. Hey, guess what? It's right here. And I have not set up the server yet. Oh, look. I zip tied the camera to the top of the arm and it works. All of the crap is here too. I haven't sorted it. I have work tomorrow and I'm a mess. Anyways, back to soldering PCBs. You know what? We can deal with the pain later when it happens. By works, do you mean it's on top of the arm? Yes, and I can turn the camera on and see through it. That's another definition of it working. There's not code. I can plug it in and view from it, and the robotic arm moves. I still need to set up the server so that people can actually, like, you know, go into it and you know, control the arm externally. But it works. Don't worry about it. SMD LEDs. That doesn't work in Narsa. Maybe someday. Okay, the plus side is on the flat side for these LEDs. Alright, do you want green LEDs? Green LEDs? Blue LEDs? White LEDs? Red LEDs? I'm gonna put a green LED for the power, wherever it is. Green LED for power. Purple. I don't have purple LEDs. I have blue. It's the best I can do. Oh, I completely forgot that the bot's still there. Alright, I'll do green, and then these are for the side buttons. So when people push the buttons, what will they get? So the flat side is plus, which means the plus side is here, and that goes to ground. Imagine not having RGB LEDs. Pyromite, they're coming in the mail. I literally ordered 1,000 of them for $40 from China. You failed me. I completely forgot I kept this. Oh no, I kept the soldering iron on the entire time I was doing sit-ups, and now my solder iron is dead. What happened to my flux? Oh, flux is there. Ah. Excuses. Hey. I'll make it blue just for you, as so much. Solder this side. We were giving him abs of steel. It's cool. I've been to the gym 4 days a week and it hurt like hell. Oh no. Guys, I have work tomorrow. I can't go to work with like pain in my stomach. Paul will laugh at me. It's gonna be horrible. I completely forgot word charade was a thing. I completely forgot that was a thing. You guys have brought back memories. I completely forgot this was a thing. Alright, you guys can have fun. I have a meeting at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow, and I haven't done the work yet. Blue LED. I need to test this out. 5 volts. Let's see if you'll be able to sit up from your bed tomorrow. Uh-oh. 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 Oh my god, that's so bright. Oh, my eyes. Oh my goodness. Why was that LED so bright? Oh, it's a 5 volts. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to put some filter on it. It's super bright. Uh-oh. Oh, my eyes. Oh, I blinded myself. Oh my goodness. Guys, 5 volts through a, that was a bad idea. You know what? You know what, guys? I am now blind in one eye. There's the yellowish type dimmer ice to make better. They're gonna be on a thing. It's fine. But I have accidentally blinded myself. solder on the rest. I am definitely not suffering the repercussions of not exercising for like 10 weeks right now. So you need more exercise tomorrow, got it. That just gives me another excuse not to stream tomorrow. Wait, ad sandwich, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm doing the U thing with Paul. I love the smell of solder fuse. Me too, Polybius. Me too. Me too. That's right, we are gaming tomorrow. We are, unless you like me to stream the gaming. Oh, my eyes! Oh, that was such a bright blue LED. Oh my goodness. Why are these LEDs so bright? Who made them this bright? Why are they drawing 50 milliamps? What? Why? I remember I made word charade like as unfair as possible to like players. Drain the power from the battery. It's not even being powered by. Actually, it is. Just kidding. I have a 330 ohm resistor, which was fine for like the 3.3 volts, but like at 5 volts, it's like completely blinding. And I'm testing with 5 volts from my power source. My eyes, guys, my eyes. I need another blue LED. Ohm's law. Ohm has failed me. I'll put this on backwards. Ohm's fudge you. Are you hitting resistor or just the LED? I'm hitting the resistor. It's going across the resistor. Like, word charade will only give you the next hint after like 10 or 15 guesses. But like the word bank is extremely small. Why was there residual voltage in that? The LED lit up when it wasn't connected to anything. It's lighting up because of the heat. Isn't that strange? The iron and PCB are not on the same ground. Indeed, they aren't. Alright. How many dollars would I give for like me to turn this on right now and have it completely blow up in my face? Alright. I need to solder the capacitors on now. Those are the last things I need to solder on before turning it on. 10 microfarad. It's witchcraft. These capacitors are thick. Oh, it is burning guesses. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one is really unfair. and like no one ever played it. I found another NRF today on my bench. I think I have 7 now. I just got 6 NRF 24s. Is it a long range one? Does it have long range capabilities? I'm running out of solder, guys. I might not be able to finish this. Yeah. Well then, that is certainly intriguing. I said you solder. You did! Wait. I can use Kandarsa's solder. Yes! Thank you, Kandarsa. You did send me solder. I now remember. I have an entire reel. I said you said cast it. Yes, thank you. I will proceed to use that afterwards. Someone contacted me through DMs and randomly started asking me about NRF coding and stuff. I was like, dude, I don't even know you. They know you. And Sandwich, they know you from somewhere. You might not know them, but they definitely know you. Uh-oh. I just blew that capacitor right out. Oh, I forgot. I completely forgot. I have to add a capacitor to this thing, huh? And I completely forgot about that. I said you had 5 pounds of Caster 44. It's free. Thank you, Kandarsa. Very helpful. Oh yeah, Kandarsa, send me your address through DM so I can send you that Blinky Learner solder kit. I also need to send Bell some stuff. I get Pi Picos tomorrow for my stream decks. Oh, very interesting. Very cool. I should start streaming FPV drone footage. I want to see you stumbling around while trying to, you know, like, fly the thing. When did I become a streamer? Alright, 3 more. I need 100 nanofarad capacitors now. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I'm on my last bit of solder for now. Of this solder, my favorite kind. Extremely poisonous kind. You have more solder. Yes, I know I have more solder. I meant this solder. Hey, add sandwich. I completely forgot what I was going to ask you. And I just lost a capacity. Oh, Do you know where the most recent version of the code for this thing is? I feel like I've asked you this like 7 times now, but I don't remember where it is located. I remember we had like 8 different versions of this code. It's somewhere. I spy with little iron lungs. Probably on a zip file in a Discord chat. You know what? That's good enough version control for me. I forgot our impeccable version control never lets us lose a file. It's always just a 1 Discord search away. Alright, cap 2 is down. I have my own Git server, they're hard to set up. I would set up my Git server, but like, you know, Discord is funnier. I do need my own Git server for things though. I'll eventually make one. Alright, last one. I have to get another capacitor because I lost it. 10 microfarad, nope, not 10 microfarad. 100 nanofarad, yeah. These connections are absolutely horrid. I need a reflow workstation. Similarly, I need to relearn Subversion for work. And Sandwich knows a little bit too many things. I think anyone can get a GitHub. Anyone can get a GitHub. Wait till Microsoft makes GitHub like freemium. Pay $2.99 a month to make a new repository. That kind of stuff. Wait, wasn't this supposed to be a speedrun? Don't worry about it, Weissmorse. Don't worry about it. I have like 70 Discord messages to reply to, but don't worry about it. Alright, it's finally done, guys. It's finally done. Oh my goodness, this took forever. Let me go upload some code to it to see if it works. I'm genuinely interested to see this thing blow up my face. But basically, yeah. So, trim pots, this thing, actual pots, button, OLED, NRF. Exactly how I imagined it in my dreams. I wonder if this is actually true. Yeah, like this. Look at that, it's an RF controller. Alright, smoke test time! I gotta upload some code to it to see if it works. Yeah, just double check that this is true. Alright. Let me go ahead and put this here. Disconnect my camera. I should probably reply to some of my Discord messages real quick. Hello there. Our friend who will not be named will die if he can make 7 Git repos per project. Alright. Let me go ahead. I have like actually 70 Discord messages. Should I reply to them, guys? If you guys are watching me and you sent me a Discord message, I am sorry for not replying. I've been soldering this thing for the past 2 hours. It's been fun. I will reply immediately after this meeting concludes. You know, sometimes I actually do reply during streams, but like that's usually when I'm not like conversing with chat. Just mark as read. That's mean, Bellum. That's mean. Hey, look at that! It turns on, and my computer froze, and everything's dying, and I'm about to. The stream survived. Oh, the stream survived. Okay, Arduino micro's on. Hopefully the NRF is connected. There's no cap connecting the 5 volts to ground. That's... slightly concerning. Also, I'm being blinded by this light right now. I need to put some tape over this thing. Oh my goodness. Such is life. That's a little better. Put some tape over it. Okay. Now I gotta find the code. It's been a while, but I don't know where this code is. How many ppm of the air is smoke? I have tape beats Ohm's law. You know what? That's gonna be my new slogan. Tape beats Ohm's law. I have an air conditioner, an air purifier over there, and a fan blowing air, and a solder sucker. So I did everything on my power so far to make sure my room is relatively safe. Relatively. Arduino Pro Micro. Okay, now I do not remember what connections I have for this thing. 'Cause I think it's different. Let's see. Let's see if I actually have this. Sketch. Open recent. Radio transmitter, I think it is. Haha! Yes! Cheap controller revision 0.3 by Ad Sandwich, janky version by Chris Sly, 429.22 and 2 for Soccer Bot, question mark. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see where I have this connected. Only be along the board contributors. Sadly, that is true. I gotta find out. Okay, so Altium. Now I gotta figure out what connections I had for this. Oh, this one didn't even have. Oh. So I think 6, 7 for connections. Also have the OLED here. You know what? Nothing is heating up beyond comprehension so far, so that is already a win in my book. I'm feeling the chips. The AMS 1117 is a little bit hot. The OLED is fine. Nothing backfired there. The pots are fine. The LEDs on the side are fine. The SMD capacitors are fine. It's generally fine. Alright, guys? Things are going pretty well. No. RF moduli. Let's take a look at the schematic. I can't see in front of my eyes right now. Oh, man. Okay, so, what do we have? Joystick left goes to A0 and A1. CCSN is 7 and 8. Left button is... oh god. Joystick left button is now on 9. And the right button is now on 10. I don't have the potentiometer on here. I don't know where the file is. Is this sample transmitter? I don't know. A1, A0, A2, A3. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of debug. Let's see if this thing actually works. This is going to, not the Node MCU, Arduino Micro on port 4. Go! Alright, here we go. It's done uploading. You guys would not believe it. You guys would not believe it. Hold on. I need my webcam for this. Where the hell is my webcam? Yo, it works. Oh, right. I promptly freeze as soon as I want to show something cool to you guys. Look, okay, just trust me when I say I am moving the joystick right now. This is working. This is actually working. Kind of working, actually. Why is it not going to 255? Did I map this? I did map this. I did map this. Okay. Is the button working? It is working! Oh my goodness, it works! I can't believe my PCB worked first try. I don't have the potentiometer code in here, but, you know. I'm gonna assume that it works too. Unless it starts getting unless it starts heating up in, like... Make a high value and increment it as the joystick exceeds it. I don't think we want that to happen. Last time I tried doing something like that, our drone flew into the air and crashed. You know what? It works! And now I just need to build the 3D, like, case for it. And put everything on here. I don't... Oh, these are for the buttons. I thought they were for, like, the, Yes! One PCB works! Like 4 to go. Alright, I'll solder more PCBs in the future. This one is good for now. I'll design the case for it, get it working, and then next semester, White Sports, if you're still here, I'll be flying the drone with this board soon enough, and I have something to present for tomorrow, because I have a meeting tomorrow. Okay! Yeah! I knew you could do it, even if the others were saying it wouldn't work, but you proved them wrong, because that was you! Pyro Mike, what do you mean that meeting? You're in charge of it! Okay, you know what? I need sleep. I have work tomorrow. I gotta get this. I gotta get a capacitor soldering onto this. And I'm just so glad this 2-hour stream wasn't all for nothing. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for watching today. It's been a blast soldering and coding. And no smoke. No smoke. No smoke. Thank you guys so much for a great stream. I will see you on Saturday, because tomorrow is game day with Bad Sandwich and friends. No more sit-ups! I'm ending the stream. Wait. Before I end the stream, let me raid someone. Who are we raiding? Saturday Sips. No. Oh, please no. There is no one to raid, so let's just raid Maker Deck, because Maker Deck is cool. Oh, my buddy just started streaming. Okay, never mind. We're raiding Gray 303. Base building video game. Very cool. I approve. Alright, I gotta go get some sleep. I gotta finish up some work. But I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a great night. I will see you all later. Bye-bye. Polybius, if you want me to... We're not doing Maker Deck. We're not doing Maker Deck. We're doing Gray. I will raid that next time, Polybius. Good night, guys. Bye-bye. Get me those LEDs, Canarsa. Thanks.